My parents came here to Oakland, California, as refugees from the war in Vietnam. I grew up in a neighborhood that was the murder capital of the country. I witnessed my first murder when I was 8, and it becomes normal to you. My parents, the only jobs that they could find was to work in a sweatshop in a garment factory. We didn't speak English. It's really funny to be in a situation where you were subservient in some ways of making a product that you could never afford. The aspiration for them all is that you can actually be the person to wear the suit. I dropped out of school by the time I was in 8th grade. I was formally a dropout. My mom, who insisted that I'd be the first one in my family to ever go to college, knew this was her last hope and said, "You gotta get out of here." So she sent me away to live with my sister in Chicopee, Massachusetts. When I came back to Oakland, I did eventually go to college, like my mom wanted me to do. For her, the dream for me was always go to college, get out of here, like escape poverty, right? Like literally, I imagine her pushing me out the kitchen as a metaphor for me, like getting out of Oakland. And when I got to college, I began to understand Oakland is not unique. It's very similar to many cities like Trenton or Detroit or New York, and why that happens, right? So understanding the why underneath it. And for me, the point of my education was not to escape poverty, but to end it. In Oakland, we have a community that is by 2 freeways. And because of that, 1 out of 4 people in my community have asthma. We are literally trapped and suffocating from the poison and being choked by the pollution in our water, in our soil, in our blood. And that's why we have Vien Truong, which is to fix a lot of this, the poverty and pollution and interconnections of the two. That's why we're bringing moms together from cities to suburbs to rural communities. It is not negotiable that our kids cannot even play in their own backyards. That is not negotiable that you cannot even drink the water from your own house. It's about our kids. Now it's personal. I want to make sure that my kids have some opportunities in their lives because my mom gave me that. Moms are the moral centers. They are the ones who understand what's at stake. Now is the time when we bring out our mama bears and say, no, come together, rise up, rise up.